about some distractions when starting a business or endeavoring to do, just like right now, I can't even talk. Some distractions. Hold on, y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Distractions. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That was not an act, okay? I came on live, got distracted, but yes, I want to talk about I want to talk about 10 things, okay? I'm sure there's hundreds that get in our way when we want to do what we know we need to do and what we know we're called to do. We get so distracted. Yes. So come on in. Y'all come on in the chat. Come on in the chat and let's talk about it. I got time today. Woo! In spite of all the distractions and the things that can hold me back from doing what it is that I need to do on a daily basis, like clear my throat right now and talk to you. Wow. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something right now. It's not easy, but it is gonna be worth it. And I say it's gonna be worth it because it may not be worth it yet. You may not be reaping the benefits of your startup new business. You may not see where things are coming into fruition or manifestation, whatever word you want to use. You may not even see, you may be in a dark place in starting a business. You might not even see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's dark in there where you are. Your mindset plays a big, big part, and we are going to talk about it right now. We're going to talk about the part that your mindset plays. Okay, y'all come on in, like the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, Real Talk, Real Life, every single day. All right? And y'all subscribe to my channel, like the video. I just want to make sure that I am being productive, not only just in my life, but I want to be productive with God's business, okay? So if you're in, tell me where you watching from. Tell me what you endeavor. Are you entrepreneurs, business owners, thinking about starting a business, running a platform, building a brand? What are you doing? And my chair is distracting me right now because I need a new one. I need some donations. My chair keeps going down. All right. I bought it. I thrifted it. I thrifted the chair, y'all. And so after a few minutes of me talking, it just starts to dwindle. But I am going to put my, excuse me, my Cash App in the chat if you would like to donate. But right now, I want to talk about distractions. 10. I'm going to give 10. I don't know what they are yet, but the Lord is going to give them to me. And so I'm going to give 10 reasons why, not why, but 10 things that cause us to get distracted when we're trying to do what it is we're supposed to do. Oh, I see y'all in the chat. What's up? But I don't see no likes. I don't read the chat until I get the likes up. All right? I don't read the chat till I get the lights up. Wow, it looks so dark. Hey, Yona. How you doing? What's up, Yona? Are you a business owner? Are you, this is not working out. It don't usually go down this fast. Goodness. All right, so, Yona, are you, what's going on with you? Hey, Yona, give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. All right? I need the watch time, and I need subscribers as well. So come on in the room with me. Come on in the room with me. I want to talk about it. Okay, I want to talk tonight, and I want to make sure, first of all, that y'all can hear me. Thank you for the light. Woo, 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 woo. Who that is? Little Miss Frog. Thank you, child. Thank you, child. Thank you so much. Let me give you a little song real quick before we get started. Okay. Little Miss Frog was on my channel, and she said she loved my voice. And I am so glad that she likes my voice. Okay, y'all. Somebody give me a like. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But look, we are live tonight. We are live because I am motivated, and I am my moderator. My other channel is going to put my Cash App inside of the chat. Modica Money. All right, Modica Money 2023. And y'all give me some likes. Come on, push the like button. I'm gonna get started. Send donations. I can get a new phone, because I wasn't even going live for a whole while because my phone kept acting up. You know, as my grandma would say, my phone acting up. And so, look, there are some things that we go through when we get ready to branch out, right? Everything seems so easy for everybody else, but to you, it's not easy. Every time you try to branch off and do something, build something, start something, be something, there's always a distraction or something that comes your way, right? I know it because it happens to me. Okay. Now, with that being said, you was in the candy aisle stealing. Big Worm, don't come in here with no foolishness tonight. Now, you need to give me a like at least if you're going to come in the chat and have something to say. All right? Come on in the chat and have something to say. All right? Yeah, go ahead and give me a like. And Big Worm, blessings off to you. Now, let me tell y'all something. God is so, so good. God is so amazing, right? When we think that, oh, that's what that is. Hold on, y'all. Hold on to God's unchanging hand. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, to God's unchanging hand. Hold on, I got to do something real quick. We're going to talk about 10 distractions that keep you from starting what God told you to start and keep you from building your platform and your brand and making a difference and being an influence, right? Where you're anointed to be an influence. Y'all better turn me down because I'm talking loud because I'm passionate tonight. I'm passionate tonight. Okay, so here we go, y'all. To be honest, all right, Miss Frog, go ahead. As long as you come back and see me again, and also, keep pushing the like button, share my videos. Maybe somebody else could stay on longer than you could. You was in the chip aisle stealing. Okay, all right, Big Worm. Well, look, we all done stole something at some point in our life. Okay. I don't care if it was a piece of peppermint or one of them little caramel things that was in the stove. When my grandma sent me to the stove, I had to get me one of them little caramel things. Woo! But you know what? When you want to change or when you want to be something better, your first step is to admit that you got the problem. So, Big Worm, I'm proud of you tonight. Woo! Woo-hoo! I'm proud of you tonight. Now you can change because one of the 10 commandments actually says, do not still. I keep this close. Don't make me pull that word out. Because I'll spin that Bible. Spin that Bible. Spin that Bible. Wait a minute. Hold on. How it go? Let me do it. Let me do it. How it supposed to go? How it supposed to go? Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do it. The Holy Ghost, Christians, where you at? 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 Give God praise. Give God praise. Give... Oh my Lord, I know I'm not going to be on here long tonight because I'll be cutting up. But look, y'all, thank y'all for getting the likes up to 3. All right, but I need some more likes. I need more likes than that now because I'm really trying to do this full time. Okay, but I keep getting distracted. So number one, my number one thing that distracts me. Do I want to tell y'all my number one? No, I don't think I want to tell y'all that. All right, let me move over to something else. Let me give y'all some of the other ones. I don't want to give you my number one thing that stress me. That ain't your business. Okay, I want you to be uplifted and encouraged that you're not by yourself and you are not the only one that's going through setbacks. Come on, y'all, push the like button. Share the video. Somebody might need to hear it. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy now. Hold on, y'all. Let me give y'all the first one. Number one. Number one. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right, so. Well, let's talk about the root cause of procrastination, right? Because a lot of people like to just throw out there and be like, you lazy. You just lazy. You won't do nothing. That's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily always true. First of all, I can speak for myself. I still work a full-time job. And a lot of times, your full-time job gets your energy, okay? Gets all of your energy. And by the time you work a full-time job, on your other spare time, you're just zapped. You just zapped, all right? Especially when we live in America, we don't eat the right diet, and we just don't take care of ourselves. And we start out early in the morning, eating sugar, and all of this stuff that we do to bog us down. And once we work that full-time job, we just don't have no energy to do nothing else but sit and think about, oh Lord, I really want to do this, or I want to start this business on the side, or I want to start making money doing this, or I want to build a platform or build a brand or something like that. But once we done put in that full-time work, it's like, ugh, okay? So we can just say that's number one. Full-time job, all right? We procrastinate. But I want you to be encouraged because I want to let you know that we can change our diet. We can change the way we eat. We can change the way we, build up our strength in our body and take care of ourselves. And we can actually have enough energy to work, pay our bills, do our own side things, side gig, or what have you, until we build it up to where we can just work for ourselves as entrepreneurs, all right? Y'all hit the like button and make sure you become a subscriber. Real Talk, Real Life. I will be going live every single day. I need the watch time, and I'm trying to build up my YouTube platform. And let's see here. Now, there are some of our tasks that we have to do when we want to get to where we're going and what we want to do. We have some triggers that stop us, right, from moving forward. Some of the triggers can be our emotions, our insecurities. Well, I know, God told me to write a song, but I can't sing that good. And I got to go get some singing lessons. And so, I can't really afford to do that right now. But I know I'm supposed to be writing this gospel song. All right? So we make up excuses in our mental and we don't do it. If God told you to write a song, write the song. If you feel like you can't sing the song, get somebody else to sing the song. At least write it. And we're not going to talk about AI. Because I'm not going to let AI replace me. I'm just not going to let AI replace me. I ain't say I wasn't going to let them make me a song, though. Ah! Woo! What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. The angels bow before him. Heaven and the earth adore him. What a mighty God we serve. Okay, but do what it is that you're supposed to do. Don't procrastinate because of your insecurity. That's what Moses' brother Aaron did in the Bible. When God called him to go with Aaron and carry out a task, he said, or was it Moses? I don't know my Bible like that, y'all. I'm learning it. But I think it was Moses that said, I can't speak. And then God said, well, I'm going to send your brother with you because you're going to talk today. If God called you to do something, y'all need to hit the like button on this. Do it. Find a way. Figure it out. The Bible says he gives us wisdom and the power to get wealth. Wealth is not just money, fiat money, but wealth is intelligence. Wealth, go back to Solomon. Solomon had all of those things. He didn't pray for that. God said, what you want? I'm going to give you what you want. King Solomon said, I want wisdom to teach your people. That, somewhere up in those lines, the Bible say that. Along with what King Solomon asked for, God gave him everything. All right? And eventually, of course, we know the end of the story. King Solomon was the wisest, richest man, but he let distractions, and that's another video, but all the women and the concubines and the wives took him down. But that's not for this video. It's another video. Boredom. Boredom sometimes will cause us to procrastinate because sometimes even though we're passionate, we're skilled, we're talented, we want to do what we want to do, sometimes we just get bored with it because it's us. Let's say I can't speak because for a cook, but let's just use a cook for an example, right? You put in your mind whatever you want to put there. But if you cook good, you love to cook, you like to cook, you're a great cook, you can make a whole lot of money cooking. Sometimes you might just get bored from cooking. So being bored sometimes will be a distraction and you'll want to take a break. And sometimes that break don't be a short break, it'll be a long break. Okay? Being overwhelmed. All right. So let's say number 3, because number 1 was a full-time job, can distract you. Number 2, your emotions, your triggers, your boredom. Number 3, I'm going to give you 10. All right. So y'all watch to the end. Y'all be my friend to the end. Watch to the end. Emotions, triggers. Number 3 is perfectionism, the fear that your work won't be good enough. It can paralyze you with anxiety, leading you to avoid starting it altogether. I ain't meant to be looking like no fool and, doing this and doing that. That look crazy. What will people think? It needs to be perfect. I want my stuff to be better than anybody else's stuff. I want my stuff to look good because when so-and-so did it, she didn't look right. I want to make sure I look right. I need my hair done, my toes done, my eyelashes done, my nails done. Wait a minute, hold on. Why am I just talking about the women? What about the men's? The men's. I need money in my pocket. I need to make sure I got it going on. I need a nice car. I don't know what y'all excuses be. But when you want everything to be perfect, right? You're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting. Get back to where you're supposed to write that song. Well, I can't sing the song, or I have a title, but I don't know. Write a little bit every single day. Perfectionism will procrastinate and delay you from your blessing, or should I say, your startup new idea. Now, also, fear of failure gets a lot of people. Fear of failure. Fear of failure, right? Putting things off serves as an ego safety net. If you fail at the last minute, it can be blamed on lack of time rather than lack of ability. Oh, well, this particular thing is failing in my life, but that's because blank. I don't care what it is. It don't even have to be able to do, it don't have nothing to do with business. It could be with parenting. Me having a relationship with my children is failing in life. But that's because blank. Whatever excuse you make, it's a hindrance and a procrastination, and we rebuke it. All right? Don't worry about failing. Look, let me tell you how that saying go. You really can't succeed unless you, no, not you really can't succeed unless you fail. But failing is not, no, failure is not, no, wait a minute. Failure is not failing unless you stay down. If you get up, you good. You have not failed. Okay? You have not failed. If I was running a marathon, all right, and if I fall and if I trip, but if I get back up and start back running, I'm still in it. I didn't fail the race. I might lose. Okay, that was a joke. I might lose that race, but I didn't fail. All right? It just wasn't my time to win. And it could have been worse. I could have broke a bone when I failed. All right? I'm just trying to get y'all to see how your mindset works when you need to do something and you keep procrastinating and not doing it. Now, we naturally prioritize our current mood and immediate rewards over long-term benefits. And so watching a video feels good now, but finishing a report, it feels good later. So basically, the present, past, present, future bias, being biased of the timing distracts us. That means that, let me use money for an example, real money. If I go and use my money to buy a brand new car, I look good in that ride, baby. Hey, hey, hey. God don't play about me. Ooh, put that sunroof back. God don't play about me. He done, and I can't see. He fights battles that we riding, right? And we looking good, and we getting an immediate benefit. Versus if I take that same money, I went and spent $10,000 on that car and invested. Okay, I drive me a hoop for about 800 and invested. All right, y'all say something in the chat. Say something in the chat. What y'all do? Turn me on and get in the shower? Ain't nobody on here with me or what? But that's a good thing though, because you get me watch time. Y'all go and turn me on and go on and cook, go and get in the shower, just let me talk. I'm good. But if I get a reward later, take $10,000 invested in what they say invested in? A long term, no, they say it's a certain type of bank account I can't think of right now. A high yield savings account or that pays you interest, a high yield investment account. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If I do that with that 10 grand, instead of going to buy a new car to get an immediate reward, I am going to get some long-term benefits from that, right? And so that's sometimes why we procrastinate in starting a business. because we ain't got time to invest in our business. We want to do everything else but invest. And I'm not just talking about money, investing our time, investing our money, investing our gifts, investing our talents, taking time to learn how to sing. So when you write the song, you can sing the song. We don't got time. And I'm talking to me first. Self, I just want to encourage you, edify you, and uplift you so you can stop procrastinating. So, time consistency. I'm on number 6, y'all. We consistently underestimate how long tasks take to complete, and we overestimate how motivated we feel in the future. We consistently underestimate. Like, we'll say, all right, let me see. Let me see if I can think of something. Because I always use cooking or doing hair. So let's stick with that. I'm going to open up a restaurant. All right? That's not what I want to do, y'all. Trust me. If I open up a restaurant, I ain't going to make 50 cents. That's not true. That's another video. Because that's not even true. I can invest in a restaurant. But I will not be the cook. That's for sure. I ain't the 1, the 2, or the 3. All right. Stop playing. Let's take, for instance, if I say I want to open up a restaurant this summer, I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to open up a restaurant this summer, right? Now, you got $40,000 worth of stuff to do to get this restaurant open. It's winter, so you got a little bit of time before summer, but you ain't saved not $1. You don't know how to get not one grant. You don't have not one investor. That's not realistic. So what we will do, and you think about your situation, we'll make all of these goals that's unrealistic, and then we'll underestimate how we're going to get this done, right? Yes, that's what happens. That can be a procrastinator, realistic. Okay, number 7. I got 4 more. Y'all stay with me. I want to do 10. And I got something good to tell you at the end of the video, so don't go nowhere. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the video, like the video, give me a thumbs up, say something in the chat. Did you get out the shower yet? I'm waiting on you. Hello? Anybody in this live with me? Because I might as well have made a regular video, but y'all won't click on it because I don't know how to do a good thumbnail. So I go live instead. All right, whatever. Let's see if I can find some more reasons why we procrastinate starting a business. Let's look at procrastination as a whole, because other things in our life, procrastination provides short-term relief, but it is self-defeating behavior. Habitual delay often leads to heightened anxiety, guilt, lower quality of work, and even physical symptoms like insomnia and weakened immunity. Wow. When we sit around and procrastinate, I don't know, this is a point. This is just a point. It's going to be number 7. But when we sit around and procrastinate, you see what this is saying? I'm reading this, you guys. I'm just looking it up. But it has some truth to it. My spirit can bear witness to it. We can't sleep good, and our immune system is weakened. What? The devil is a liar. Get up and do what God told you to do. Don't you procrastinate any longer. Do what God told you to do. Do what you feel in your spirit positively. Now make sure you line up with God. Now, I'm not talking to no heathens or no. I'm talking to believers, and I'm talking to positive people at least. Doing something, changing the world, changing a life, changing your life in a positive uplifted, holy Christian way. That's another video. Because everything ain't good. Everything good ain't God. I am a firm believer in being slap dab right in the will of God with your life. Don't settle for second best. And I heard somebody say, because they always say permissive will, and God has a will for you that He desires, but sometimes He'll let you just have, the permissive will, something like that, y'all. I don't know how to explain it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The permissive will, or what is it? Let me look it up, because now I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm trying to say. The permissive will and the perfect will, right? God has a perfect will for you. But when you keep on trying to do what you want to do, and you keep begging, or you ain't being living up to the standard for Him to give you His perfect will, He'll allow the permissive will. Okay, I think He did that in the Bible days when the people in Egypt kept complaining about Moses. We want to go back to Egypt. We don't know what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. We ain't got no food. This and that. We did better back being slaves under, all of that stuff. And so guess what? They had to sit there and circle around in the wilderness for what, 40 years? 40? A whole generation? Okay? That was not God's perfect will for them. Right? And the two that came out on top, that seen the promised land, they had to sit there and go through the permissive will as well. Listen, what was I even talking about? I don't even remember now. I guess I was saying, let me see what I was saying, because I don't even remember. The point I was trying to make was, I don't even know, y'all. I ain't write it down. But it was something about procrastinating and not doing what we have been called to do. Let me go to another one, because I don't know about that one now. I'm going to have to catch that one later. The 5-minute rule. Commit to working on and avoid it. Thank y'all so much for liking the video. I love y'all. That's just like money to a YouTuber. I really appreciate that. Make sure y'all subscribe, okay? If you don't want to share the video like publicly, share the video in private messages. Send it to some of your friends or family. Send it to your family group chat. Y'all know y'all got about 10, 15, 20 people in y'all family group chat. Maybe 1 or 2 people need to hear this. Just share it. Share it. That's how social media works. We share it and we get the word out. Now, 5-minute rule, commit to working on an avoided task for just 5 minutes. Often getting started is the hardest part, and the momentum takes over once you begin. I like that. The 5-minute rule, I'm going to write that down. This is supposed to be number 8. I forgot what number 7 was supposed to be. I'm going to look back over. I'm going to look at this video after I get off. Or can I rewind it right now? Let me see if I can rewind it. But yeah, I actually can rewind it. Let me use and find out what I was talking about. Real money. Yeah, I actually can rewind it. If I go, find out what I was talking about. I'll do that at the end and I'll come back. I'm going to rewind the video and see what I was supposed to be saying for number 7. Because right now, number 8 is the 5-minute rule. Whenever you're having a hard time and you just land there like, oh, Lord, I don't feel like doing nothing. 5-minute rule. Start on it for 5 minutes. Say, okay, I'm going to work on this for 5 minutes. And what's going to happen is, psychologist says, you're going to get the momentum. You're going to get motivated and you're going to want to do it. Okay? That's the 5-minute rule. All right. Micro goals break down large, intimidating tasks into manageable steps. We procrastinate and sometimes we get delayed because our goals are too big. We have to break them down. A big goal, I want to start a school. Break it down. All right, break it down. What's the first step? Maybe I want to get a degree in teaching. Maybe I want to take some business classes. But do the first step and make that big goal into small goals and make it happen. A lot of times, our main problem don't be all of that. So I'm just saying, our main problem don't always be all the little steps that we need to do. Our main problem is most of the time money, finances. We think we need to get started. And that's got to be a whole nother video because we really got to talk about that. Funding. We really got to talk about it because I need some. We all need some. Matter of fact, my Cash App is in the chat. If y'all want to scroll in the chat, $ Modica Money. My first name, Modica Money. Money 2023. Send me a donation. I want to do this full time. I want to create content. I want to coach, edify, and mentor full time. But I need money in order to do that. So I am taking donations. Micro your goals. That was number 8. Number 9, self-compassion. Research shows that forgiving yourself for procrastinating reduces the guilt and stress that causes future delays. Yeah, sometimes we just sit around and mope and complain and, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that and I need to start this and I need to start that and, you know, I don't know how to get a grant, but, you know, maybe I'll call so-and-so and they can tell me, or maybe I'll just watch a video about it. Do it. Do it. But all the time we spending with excuses, murmuring, and complaining, we're not getting no further. We're not getting no further. All right? So self-compassion, why is it called self-compassion? I guess forgive yourself and move forward. Forgive yourself. Yeah, you should have did it 10 years ago. Yeah, you could have did that 20 years ago. Yeah, if you wouldn't have got caught up in this relationship or that relationship, or yeah, if you wouldn't have spent all that money and living above your means trying to be like the Joneses, you could have been in a better position. Yeah, but don't be condemned. The Bible says that God will restore everything you lost if you trust him. Okay, let me do number 10, okay? Because I got to get up out of here. Number 10. Oh, I got to tell y'all something before I go. So y'all don't go nowhere. Hold on 1 second. Number 10. Number 10. Hold on, I got it. Y'all, this is, ooh. This is a sacrifice. Okay. The biggest distraction for a startup business is a lack of focus. Yeah. Too many people, founders, they chase the shiny objects like raising unnecessary money over researching customer problems without building or pivoting for new ideas. This business steals time from what matters. Okay. Sound like to me what I'm getting out of that and what I'm going to give to you out of that is don't go chasing waterfalls. Ooh, we want to do the biggest thing ever. Do something small. Do something small. All right, and get started. Focus on what's at hand and right in front of you, the current. And God will give you those wise ideas, and God will give you that power to gain wealth, business, brand, and a platform. I love y'all. Okay. All right. Now, what I wanted to tell y'all. Nothing. I wanted to tell you guys that somebody taught me this, right? I always have something at the end of the video for them to look forward to hang on. If you with me thus far, that means you're supposed to subscribe and like the video. It's going to get better. It already is better. And we are living this thing out together. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Facebook. All right. Over there, I do a lot of content on Facebook. And also, go follow me on TikTok. All right. I will be vlogging my weight loss journey. And so go follow me on TikTok, follow me on Facebook. I love y'all. I will be back with some more videos up, so turn on your notifications. Make sure you subscribe so you can get all my new uploads. Go back and rewatch this one. Oh, I was supposed to do that. If you got time to hang on a minute, let me see what I was supposed to be saying for number 7. I'm gonna open up a restaurant. All right, this is I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this right now. Make sure you subscribe to the video, like the video. I know. And our immune system is weak. All of a sudden, the immune system weakened. The devil is a liar. Get up and do what God told you to do. Don't you procrastinate. Get up and do what God told you to do. Do what God told you to do. Do what you feel in your spirit. God has a will for you that He desires, but sometimes He'll let you just have, the permissive will, something like that, y'all. I don't know how to explain it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We ain't got no food. This and that. We did better back being slaves under all. And you keep begging, or you ain't being living up to the standard for Him to give you His perfect will. He'll allow the permissive will. Okay, I think He did that in the Bible days when the people in Egypt kept complaining about Moses. We want to go back to Egypt. We don't know what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. We ain't got no food. This and that. We did better back being slaves under the... I don't know. Look, y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Y'all catch me on my next video. Yeah, you never know when I'll do an upload. So just have your notifications on. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give me a thumb up. Leave a comment. Tell me who you are, what you are, where you are, when you are, how you are. The 5 WH words. They taught us that in elementary. Who are you? Where are you? What are you? Why are you? I love y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Bye.